big bucks. 80,000 up.
Stop it, big bucks. 3,000 and a spin.
Let's go, Peter. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop it, big bucks. 3,000 and a spin. 9,220. Stop it, a whammy.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Ain't you ready? And hi, everybody. Welcome to the Halloween edition of Press Your Luck. Sorry. Now, since tonight is the night of the ghosts and goblins. Sorry. We thought we would show you a few examples of the artwork some of our young trick-or-treaters have sent along to their old friend, the Whammy. First, from 10-year-old Scott Eckert of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, we have the voting Whammy, and let's all hope he loses by a landslide. Then, next we have the Olympic Whammy. Remember, he's the one who always needed a match. May he blow himself to smithereens. And finally, here is Scott's interpretation of the Boy George Whammy. Now, I ask you, who could hurt him? And now from Jenny Stoser of age 10 of Chicago, Illinois. Well, we discover that Jenny really feels Whammy needs a first name. Now, I have some suggestions for that first name myself, but she feels that it should be Willie. Also from Chicago, young Kathy Burris has depicted the romantic wedding of the beloved Whammy and Tammy Whammette. Now, I think myself it's a bit premature, since as far as we know, there's nothing more than a professional arrangement between the two of them. Well, at any rate, I'd like to thank our young artists for sharing their talents with us. And right now, let's meet the three players who are going to be vying for the big bucks today on Press Your Luck, starting with our first player, Bob Patterson. How are you, Bob?
I'm fine.
Now, Bob, I understand you were a deep sea diver.
Yes, sir. 10 years worth.
Any interesting goodies that you
Yes,
found?
fell in a hole on a wreck one time, fell about 60 feet. Took a pretty good squeeze, but come out of it just fine.
You came out. All right, that must have been very interesting work.
Scary.
Scary work as opposed to interesting. That's
Yes.
what I said.
Yes.
This is a little scary too, Bob. I don't know about doing Press
piece
Your
of
Luck
cake.
on Halloween.
Piece of cake.
All right, because the Whammies are out. I know they're crazy, so be very
Okay.
careful, all right?
All right.
All right, Bob. And our chap, Pat Connell, with $16,736. Pat, what are you going to do with all that money?
Gonna spend it in the Grand Canyon.
Spend in the Grand Canyon. I can't think of a better place. Well, see what you can do today about making some more, all right?
Sure will.
Okay, Pat. And our third player is Barbara Harmon Bush.
Yay!
How are you, Barbara?
Just fine, Peter, thank you.
Good. Now, where are you from?
I'm originally from Lafayette, Louisiana. Hi, everybody. And now I live in Diamond Bar, California.
I understand. You have family back in Lafayette?
All of my family is there.
So they're all back there watching?
Right.
I hope so. All right, Barbara, are you ready for Press Your Luck?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's watch out for the
All right.
Whammies today, gang. I got the questions. You hopefully have the answers. A correct buzzing answer gets you 3 spins. A correct multiple choice answer, 1 spin. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. According to statistics, out of 10 single parents, how many are women? Bob?
6.
Is the correct answer 6, 7, or 9? Pat?
7.
7, says Pat. Barbara, what do you
I'll
think?
say 7.
7. Well, of every 10 single parents, 9 are women. Incredible stat, but no spins. Want to try it again? Okay, number 2. Mice, men, or dogs? Which was the first mammal to land on the moon? Bob?
Mice.
Is the correct answer mice, men, or dogs? Pat?
I think it was men.
Men. What do you think, Barbara?
I'd say mice.
You'd say mice. Is it mice or men? The first mammal to land on the moon was man. Yeah, Pat. You got it right, and you get a spin. All right, we got to get some more spins here. Only 1 in 2 rounds. Here we go with the third question. We know they're horses, but Charger, Bronco, Morgan, Mustang, and Pinto, Barbara,
Football teams?
are also names of whats? Is the correct answer football teams, automobiles, or beers, Bob?
Football team.
Football teams. What do you think, Pat?
Can you repeat the list again, Peter?
Football teams, automobiles, or beers?
The
You want the
question?
question? Charger, Bronco, Morgan, Mustang, and Pinto.
Those are all cars.
Yeah, I never heard of a Pinto football team, but there are automobiles, and you got it right. They are automobiles, Pat. Pat goes to 2. Bob, Barbara, I know you've been laying back. If you're going to make your move, this is the time.
This is it.
Question number 4 coming up. Which of the Democratic presidential hopefuls campaigned with what he called the Rainbow Coalition? Pat?
Jesse Jackson.
Is the correct answer Jesse Jackson, Gary Hart, or Alan Cranston, Bob?
Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson. What do you think,
Jesse
Barbara?
Jackson.
The Rainbow Coalition was associated with Jesse Jackson. Bob gets a spin. Pat goes to 5 for buzzing in, and Barbara gets a spin. Everybody's got some spins. She gets 1. And these players are taking those spins to the big board to see who makes some bucks after this. Players, are you ready for the board up here?
Yes.
$15,000 in just cold, hard currency up there, waiting for you to get your hands on it. There are other prizes. There are also some surprises. And those in the form sometimes of whammies. Tammy and Whammy are up there, and you want to stay away from them. Remember that the player who manages to end this round in first place will have the distinction of playing last in the final round. That is exactly where you want to be. That's the advantageous place to be. Also, you can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn if you have a fear of the whammy. And heaven knows you should have a fear of the whammy on this day of Halloween, because 4 of them appearing in front of you will make you disappear. All right? You'll be out of the game with 4, so be careful. The player with the fewest spins will go first, but in this event we have a tie between Bob and Barbara. Player to my left, which is you, Robert, will go first with 1 mighty big spin. Are you ready?
All right, now, big bucks now. Big bucks now. Stop.
Stop at $1,250 big bucks, Bob.
All right.
I tell you, if you're going to use 1 spin to gain some big bucks, you did it. $1,250 first place. Barbara, you think you can top that?
Oh, I can do it.
All right, here we go.
I only have 1 spin. I gotta get a big one for my honey bunchkin. Stop.
Stop at $300. $300, Barbara. No one's gotten any whammies yet. That's quite good. And Bob's in first place with $1,250. Pat, you think you can do it?
I'm gonna try.
All right, here we go.
Come on, no whammies, please, no whammies. Stop.
All right, $200, Pat. 4 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Here we go. Come on, no whammies, please, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $550. $750. Second place, 3 spins. Press your luck or pass. Here we go.
I'm gonna go. Please, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $500. $1,250 ties you with Bob. First place, 2 spins left, Pat. What's your pleasure?
Let's see. I'll go 1 more time.
1 more time, she says. Here we go.
Okay. Please, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $470, Pat. You're up to $1,720. You have 1 spin left. You're in first place by $470.
I'll pass him to Bob.
Goes to Bob. Bob, here it goes. You need more than $470 to take first place away from
All
Pat.
right, here we go. Now, big bucks there, Daddy. Big stop.
All
There
right,
you go.
300 and a spin. Bob, you're up to $1,550. You have 1 spin that you can take or pass back to Pat. You have about $170 less than she does.
All right, Pete, let's go for it.
Bob's
Press your
going
luck.
for first place on his own.
No whammies, Mama. No whammies. Stop.
Stop at exercise cycles, Bob, and those are valued at $480. Barbara, $300. Pat, $70, and Bob, you have first place advantage with $2,030, and we're coming right back with a whole new round of Rest Your Luck after these words. Players, we're going to give you another chance to redeem yourselves in the face of America, since last time you only got 7 spins. We need some more spins from you, don't you think?
Yes.
All right, I'll give you the questions. You come up with the answers, you get the spins. Here we go. The Guiding Light, The Young and the Restless, or Capital? Which soap opera has been on TV the longest? Pat?
The Guiding Light.
Is the correct answer The Guiding Light, The Young and the Restless, or Capital, Bob?
Guiding Light.
Guiding light. What do you think, Barbara?
The guiding light, Peter.
That long-time soap is the guiding light with 32 years on the air. Bob gets a spin, Pat buzzes in, he gets 3, and Barbara gets a spin. 32 years? That's older than I am. My. Oh, I just told a white lie. All right, second question. Here's a press your luck beauty hint. According to Glamour magazine, what's the maximum number of times a year that a gal should perm her hair? Pat?
Twice.
Is the correct answer 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times, Bob?
4 times.
4. What do you think,
I think
Barbara?
it's 4 times.
You know what frightens me? Is Bob's right, and so is Barbara. It's 4 times. Yeah. Bob gets a spin, goes to 2, and Barbara goes to 2. Good job on your hair, Bob. I like
bad,
it.
huh?
I think it's great. Here we go. What occupation do these men share? Peter Hart, Lewis Harris, and George, Bob?
Lawyer.
George Gallup. The correct answer, lawyers, advertising, or polling?
Polling.
Pat says it's polling. What do you think, Barbara?
Polling.
Yeah, these gentlemen all work as pollsters. That's right. That means Pat goes to 4 and Barbara goes to 3. All right, last question. According to the old axiom, what should you let sleeping dogs do, Barbara?
Lie.
Is the correct answer lie, sleep, or yawn, Bob?
Lie.
Lie. What do you think, Pat?
Lie.
You should let sleeping dogs lie, of course. Bob goes to 3, Pat to 5, and Barbara Buzzini goes to 6. These players are taking those spins with the board to beat the whammy to near death to win the money. All right, it is mighty big bucks time. Over $80,000 in cash on the board, waiting for you to get your hands on it. One prize worth more than $5,000, and that is an automobile. Remember, Tammy, Whammy, and the Ghosts and Goblins would love to take that car out this evening and walk away with your bucks and everyone else's treats. So avoid the whammy. Let's see. In terms of spins, player with the fewest spins is going to go first. That is Bob, and no, it isn't Bob. I got everything. I see the Goblin has gotten me, Bob, is what it is. You're going to play last because you have the most money, $2,030.
Thank you, sir.
Tried to get me, but I fought through it.
Thank you, sir.
And the player with the least amount of money is Barbara with $300, and you're going to go first with 6 spins, Barbara. You ready?
I'm ready.
Remy got me, so don't let him get you. Here we go.
I'm ready. Big bucks, big bucks. This one's for Shane. Stop.
Stop at golf clubs, Barbara. Those are valued at $1,060. You're at $1,360. You're in 3rd place. 5 spins. Press your luck to
I'm
pass.
going to press my luck, Peter. Big bucks, I need them. Stop.
Stop, Beto.
Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Trick or treat! Trick or treat!
Ah, what a charmer he is. Barbara, $0. First whammy of the game, 4 spins. What do you want to do?
I'm going to go, Peter.
Here we go.
I'm going to go. Big bucks for everybody in Lafayette. Stop.
Stop at another whammy.
Hit it, Tammy! I'm up!
Maybe he's eaten for lunch and gone forever, Barbara. You have
Hopefully,
2 whammies,
yes.
3 spins, no dollars.
I'll have to go.
Go again. Okay, Barbara.
Go. Big bucks for my honey bunchkin. Stop.
Stop at a sailboard, Barbara. That sailboard has a value of $749. 3rd place, 2 spins. Press your luck or pass.
I'm going to press. I need
All right.
big bucks and a spin. Big bucks and a spin. Stop.
Stop at Washington, D.C., Barbara. That trip to Washington is valued at $2,216. You're at $2,965. 1st place, 1 spin. About $935 more than Bob.
I think I better pass it, Peter.
Pass it goes to Bob. Let's see, the 1 spin is yours, Bob. You're not going to take it yet because you play last. Pat, our champ, with 17, 20, and 5 spins. Are you ready?
Okay, off we
Pat,
go. Come on, no whammies, please, no whammies. Stop.
stop at $2,000, Pat. That's 37.20. 1st place, 4 spins. Press your luck to pass.
I'll keep going, Peter.
All right.
Please, no whammies, big bucks, but no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $2,000 more dollars. Pat, that's 57.20. 3 spins. What are you going to do? You have almost double what Barbara has. About $2,800 more than Barbara.
I'll go once more,
Once
Peter.
more. Okay, Pat?
Oh, please. No whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. 77.20, Pat. Now you're in first place by even more. And you have 2 spins. You have about $4,800 more than Barbara.
I think I'll pass him, Peter.
Pass them, they go back to Barbara. 2 of them to you, Barbara. Let's see what you can do with $29.65 and 2 spins. Here we go.
I need $5,000. Big buck, stop.
Stop at $2,000. That's not bad. $49.65. One more spin. You have to take you in second place. Here we go.
Oh, I need something and a spin. Stop.
Stop at advance 2 spaces to $2,000. $69.65. You're in second place. Barbara, let's see what Bob does with $2,030 and 1 spin in the pass column, 3 in the earned. Here you go, Bob.
All right, now, here we go. Big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. Stop!
Stop at 2,500 big bucks, Bob. That's $45.30. You now have 3 spins. You can do it.
Let's do it.
You're in third place, and you're going for it.
All right, now, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. No whammies. Here we go. Stop!
Stop at all.
All right. All right, here, let's do it again.
Jaws 4, Bob.
Jaws
2 spins.
4. All
1
right,
whammy.
let's go for it,
Go on.
Peter.
All
All right,
right.
here we go
Go
now.
on, go
Come
for
on
it.
now. Come on, baby. Big bucks, stop!
Stop at all.
If elected, I will raise your taxes.
Hey,
Bob, you have 2 whammies, no dollars, 1 spin. Let me explain. If
yes.
you are to go, you have to get something that gives you an additional spin in order to stay in the game. You can pass that spin to Pat. If she whammies, Barbara will be your best friend. What do you want to do?
I'm going to play,
We're
Peter.
going to go for it. All right, Bob. Pat, hang in there.
All right, here we
Bob
go
needs
now.
to get
Come on
something
now,
with
big
additional
bucks and a
spin.
spin. Come on, baby. Spin. There
Stop
we
at a
go. Big
sailboat,
bucks.
Bob, and that is not enough.
That's
And that
not
means that
enough.
Pat
All
is the champ today with $7,720. Sailboat was worth $1,015, and that means you're short, Bob. Congratulations, Pat. We'll come back and talk to you about your winning right after this. All right, we're back. We're back with today's big press select winner, Pat, with $7,720. Hey! Okay, I'll put it back on. Okay, I'll put it back on. Congratulations, Pat, $7,720. Added to your previous score of $16,736, giving you a grand total of $24,456, which means you get to come back again because you're under our $25,000 limit. Congratulations.
I'm ready.
Wow. And Barbara, thank you for being with us. You've been great. You won't be going away empty-handed. I'm glad you did, Barbara. And you got some prizes for both of you, so you won't be leaving with nothing.
Enjoy.
I thank you. Good. And until next time, Tim. This is Peter DeMargan saying thanks for pressing your luck and happy Halloween. Bye-bye.
Here's what we have for our departing contestants. Toys R Us, the world's biggest specialty toy store, is presented with a gift certificate to be used at any Toys R Us store throughout the country. Anti-Alpine, regular sugar-free spice cider. Add hot or cold water for delicious no caffeine, vitamin C enriched drink. Plus Colofill, the luxury Co's non-allergenic, stretchable, pumpable, washable Colofill, the modern alternative to down. Also, Ronson Cleanol, the spot remover system. High-use professional dry cleaners when you can take out stage yourself. Cleanol by Ronson. And make life easier with this pulse-manic oscarizer with 5-step container. Continuous feeds. Includes vinegar jar for quick single drinks. Also, be choosy with Van Mel Mentos. America's great chewy candy in a variety of long-lasting flavors. Van Mel Mentos. Rod Roddy, shrieking on Halloween for Press Your Luck, a Carruthers Company presentation.